Yeah. Yeah. Can you believe they told me that I would never make it? Now we smiling in their faces, smiling in their faces.
Pete, I mean, because we look at Luka, Doncic, and Nikola Jokic now. Let's go back and look at what they do in the All-Star game. Is that competition? So we haven't questioned what they've been doing, but we're going to question the old heads and the Americans. But these two dudes out there, Luka and Jokic, they don't care about the game at all.
That you're seeing guys playing harder in the summertime while working out than they played during All-Star weekend.
When Bron didn't get in the shit, he fucked the whole tradition up. When Cole slapped the floor, told that nigga, let's go one-on-one, and he passed it, he fucked up the whole tradition.
Damn.
Don't nobody want to hear this? Yeah, I'm one of them gatekeepers. I can say this.
What's going on? Welcome to Tyler Rose TV, man. If you're watching, man, hit that subscribe and hit the bell. For today's video, we got something I seen this and I said, listen, we got to talk about this on the show today. So Kevin Durant, man, I like him keeping it real, but let's be real. He ain't being all the way real when it comes to the All-Star game because you got to have some accountability as one of the cornerstones to the NBA in this current, status right now. So without further ado, I ain't going to say too much. Let's roll the clip and what Kevin Durant had to say about the NBA All-Star game and who to point fingers at.
Were revealed and said you're on that old heads team. Do you think the old heads will compete and try to win the whole tournament here?
You should ask the Europeans if the world team if they're going to compete. I mean, because we look at Luka, Doncic, and Nikola Jokic now. Let's go back and look at what they do in the All-Star game. Is that competition? So we haven't questioned what they've been doing, but we're going to question the old heads and the Americans. But these two dudes out there, Luka and Jokic, they don't care about the game at all. These dudes be laying on the floor, they shoot from half court, but you got to worry about the old heads playing hard. I can read between the lines, bro. And I just think a lot of times, I'm just saying that I can read between the lines. And it's not just about you. It's just a overall topic that everybody has just been talking about. You just happen to ask me that question.
I will say that's a fair point. Reading between the lines. Also, Victor, I think, has said he plans to play hard in the event.
We'll see. We'll see. I mean, we'll see. Yeah. Of course, Vic. I mean, he said that last year too, and they say it was the worst All-Star game that people watched. So we're gonna see. You know what I'm saying? And who knows what's gonna happen? This format might change the game, but who knows? We'll see.
Yeah, we don't read between the lines on this show. We blaming all y'all. we don't read between the lines on this show. We blaming all y'all. It's accountability on everybody, from the young guys to the old guys to the Europeans to the Americans. Everybody. It's on everybody to take a step up. Yeah.
Black NBA players because they're 75%, and these guys are the torch bearers of it. But they are also, when you talk about LeBron and Steph and KD, these guys are the leaders in the locker rooms when these guys put forth no effort. When Oscar Robertson and Larry Bird and Adam Silver have to go in there and beg the NBA players to go out there and play, and then they go out and put up a 200-point performance, that gives credence to things that people are saying.
There's been discussions as to whether or not additional compensation could come the way of players making $200, $300+ million. My only point in saying all of that is saying that what it really comes down to is the fact that you're seeing guys playing harder in the summertime while working out than they played during All-Star weekend.
Now, this guy cannot be serious, man. You cannot be serious right now. Is he really going to blame two European dudes on the fact that the NBA product and the All-Star game is declining? You see what Kevin Garnett had to say, right? You heard what he had to say, right?
When Bron didn't get in the shit, he fucked the whole tradition up. When Cole slapped the floor, told that nigga, let's go one-on-one, and he passed it, he fucked up the whole tradition.
Damn.
Don't nobody want to hear this? Yeah, I'm one of them gatekeepers. I can say this. Yeah, this shit go, MJ and you went at it, right? Doc J went, okay, cool. Everybody went in it. Bro, he slapped floor on your ass. You supposed to nail his ass with a 3. Boom. Bitch ass nigga, what's up? Y'all supposed to go right there.
Right.
Lord didn't want none of that motion.
Right.
He swung that bitch here.
Right.
Get that.
Damn.
That's when mama was like, nah, see, you don't want this nigga. Right, talking crazy.
And let's just keep it all the way real. The NBA All-Star game has been crumbling and falling apart way before Luka and Jokic way before Luka and Jokic. The NBA All-Star Game is becoming a joke. And for you to sit there and be one of the best players in the league, one of the best players of all time, and point the finger at a guest, this is an American league, bro. This is Jordan's league that built on. This is Larry's league, this American homegrown league of Jordan, Larry, Magic, Kobe, Shaq, Duncan, even though Duncan's from Virgin Islands. But still, you get what I'm trying to say, right? This is an American league, bro. We show up and we set the tone, bro. Be a man about it and understand that. Stop blaming these European dudes who are guests in this league. They come here and guess what? If y'all was going hard, if y'all actually was trying in the All-Star game, do you think Luka and Jokic are going to sit there and play all lazy and lackadaisical when everybody else around them is going hard? And since they've been in the All-Star game before they were starters or before they became what they are today, do you think they would have that mentality going into the game if they seen LeBron James, Kevin Durant, and all these guys, Anthony Davis and all these guys go hard? Do you really think that will be the result of their play? Listen, it's lead by example. The reason why I made the video yesterday is because that's exactly what it's supposed to be. If you're the face of the league, you lead by example. You hey, listen, we're going to put on a show tonight, fellas. We in the locker room like, yeah, we're going to put on a show tonight, fellas. We gonna get it done. That is what a leader does, man. When the fourth quarter comes, even after all the All-Star games from the 2000s and 90s, you know, the first 3 quarters are, you know, having fun entertainment. They're still competing. It's not unwatchable. But when the fourth quarter comes, they really starting to tie their shoelaces a little tighter. Like, let's lock up. Let's get this dub. You know, these are the reasons why we missed the Kobe's. These are the reasons why we missed the Mikes, because there was none of this nonsense, bro. We got Jerry McCain singing and painting his nails, dancing. These dudes is soft, man. Listen, just say F you to the fans. Just say it. Just say, Kevin Durant, say F you to the fans, bro. Just say you don't care. Just say you don't give a damn, bro. I'm here to collect my check. I'm here to go home. I don't want to be here this All-Star weekend. I don't care about the fans. Just say that. We would appreciate that than rather you point fingers at Luka and Jokic. I can't imagine Michael Jordan sitting there and say, you know, the product's falling apart because Tony Kukoc. Are you kidding me? Imagine Kobe saying, well, it's because Dirk, man. You know, Dirk and Steve Nash, man, the Canadians and the Spaniards, man, they really ruining the league right now. They ain't trying. Bro, listen, there's a certain amount of masculine energy that makes you say, I'm holding myself accountable as a man. I'm looking at it from an angle that I own a responsibility to this NBA, to this league that I play for. I'm going to go out there as a man and put my best foot forth, because I know how much the NBA has changed my life. I know what it means to not play in the NBA because I've been there before. I see my mom struggling. I got to this point where I can change the lives of people around me. And this game was what gave me this gift, right? God gave me this gift to play. So I'm gonna go out here and I'm gonna be on some mentality that's like, I'm gonna kill you out there on the court. You know, if you don't have that, fine. We understand why LeBron and KD jump ship. Right? We understand why they jump ship. We understand why they go to new teams all the time. They can't handle the pressure. They can't handle the intensity. They can't handle the fact that it falls on them. So instead, they run to another man's team so they can go get a chip so they can win. That's just how I see it. Because if we're going to point fingers at anybody, it is KD. It is LeBron. It is AD. It is Kawhi. It is Harden. It is Curry. It is those guys, right? So ultimately, it is LeBron, but it is a lot of those guys as well. So these are my thoughts, guys. What do you guys think about this? This really got me all fired up, man. So I'm going to see you guys in the next video. Leave your comment, hit that subscribe, hit the bell, like, thumbs up, all that good stuff, man. I'm going to see y'all in the next one, man. God bless. Y'all have a good weekend, man. I'm out of here, man. Peace.